Hey guys. Hey Ken. So right. So guys, well, it's just you, Ken, at the moment. I think it's not telling me that anybody's watching. Am I gonna stick around for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so? Keeping an eye on the time meter, as it were. So yeah. Kind of feeling bleh. I guess this is for everybody that's watching the playback for this. Yeah, I'm just feeling not awesome, and I got a feeling it's something to do with my sleep cycle, which is great. My sleep cycle, I had real hard time actually getting to sleep, even though I was feeling sleepy tired, and that was because I was an idiot and I ate something. I ate something I shouldn't have eaten, which was dumb of me, and that is basically I had about 5 apples. I got bored with trying to actually sleep, so I had like 5 or 6 apples. Forgetting completely that my body doesn't actually like apples. I have no idea what this is, what the deal is. I love apple juice. I love I love I can pretty much process apple stuff. We have a juicer, and basically you put things through the juicer and it completely disintegrates them. And yeah, it's super yummy, and my body can process that fine. But basically I had I'm trying this thing where basically I eat an apple a day thing, because it's proven to help with it's been proven to, like, for people that are over 30, to if they eat an apple a day, then it can like lessen certain health things. And I was like, well, eating an apple a day, that's not so hard. I basically eat an apple a day anyway, because I drink lots of apple juice. I love apple juice. I love drinking apple juice. It's super yummy. And I like apples. I do. But I forget that basically solid apples, for some reason, my biome, the bacteria in my stomach, I'm guessing that's what it is, because it can't be anything else. Hates it. They fucking hate dealing with apples. They do not want to break down apples. They don't want to do it. So I ate some apples. I gave up on trying to go to sleep, and I ate some apples, because I didn't want anything like super heavy or anything, in case I did feel tired, until I did get the sleepy tired thing back. So yeah, like I said, I had some apples, thinking that it'll be nice, and I had 5 of them because, well, I'm a piggy. I don't do anything small when it comes to meals. And it was just a snack, so I ate 5 of them. And of course, like about 2-3 hours later, I was feeling very, very sleepy, tired. So I laid down, and then I had terrible, terrible stomach cramps. Like, holy shit! It felt like really bad gas cramps. Only there was no gas there. It was literally just like something very close to the surface was trying to shift, and it just wouldn't move. Whatever it was, it was bad. It was really bad. So I didn't get my sleep. I have not slept. Well, that's not true. I basically did like kind of like I think I did sleep a couple of times because I was watching TV. You know, I just had this TV on in the background to basically distract me so that I can just drift off and everything. And there are parts of the TV program that I was watching that basically I don't remember. So like I probably did lose consciousness, but I just didn't register it. So I have actually had a little bit of sleep, but I'm going to go bed now. I'm going to go back to bed now, see if I can lay down and just kind of like do that again and actually have sleep, because now I've got no stomach cramps. It's all over. I basically I went to the bathroom and I sat on the toilet and waited for something to come out of me, you know, from either end, because I could not lay on the sofa and just writhe around in pain for any more. I had to do something. I swear to God, I was on the verge of calling hospital. But yeah, it passed. I basically, you know, I got rid of something, and then it was over. But this is the thing with me and apple. If I ate one apple once from a salad bar, one slice of apple, I just kind of was like, oh, apple, you know, and I picked it up and I just put it in my mouth. And as I walked back to my table from the salad bar, I basically was like, this is a huge mistake. I was getting like swollen throat, swollen inside of my nose. I thought to myself, holy shit, I'm allergic to apples. This is really bad because I fucking love apples. But no, I've had apple juice since then. I've had, you know, squashed. I love. We have got a juicer, and like I said, we juice mostly apples, pears, and things like that. And that's all quite nice, and my body can deal with that. So I fucking don't know what's wrong with my biome. It just does not like to process solid apple, even though I mash it up quite thoroughly when I eat it. You know, it's not like I'm just put an apple and swallow it. You know, I fucking eat. You know, I cut it up and I eat it. So what the fuck? What the fuck? So yeah, and because I've had a lack of sleep, my eyes are having really hard trouble focusing on stuff. And it's not just because I haven't been wearing my glasses. This is a problem that I've encountered before. It's not really a huge deal. I'm looking right at the camera right now, and I'm seeing there's supposed to be two blue lights on either side of the camera, right? I'm seeing like 6, so that's not a good thing. Yeah, so obviously there's no artwork that's going to be happening until this is sorted out. I'm I'm considering postponing my trip to my parents, although my mother is coming here on Monday, so yeah. But yeah, so there won't be any art streams for the time being. Maybe for like 1 or 2 days, maybe, I don't know. But that is a good thing. I've been kind of like killing it with the art just recently. I've been doing at least 2 pictures a day. It's really annoying also because I've been paid, well, I'm going to be paid to do this thing. To do this guy on Twitter, who basically asked me to draw his persona, and I really want to do it, but I can't because because of this. Also, and I think it might again be down to drawing and stuff, because I grip things quite firmly. My fingers in this hand, not on this hand, well, not so much on this hand, have basically, like my tendon is hurting here. I can feel that. That's really sore. So, you know, and that's why I use to grip the pencil. And it doesn't even work with switching hands on account of this hand is starting to feel the effects. And again, it might probably just be because of the lack of sleep again. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm just generally feeling crappy because, like, you know, I haven't been able to recover from being exhausted, which is great. Now, the reason why I'm awake now is because basically I waited. I had some cereal, and then basically I'm ready to go back to bed now because it's been 4 hours since I had cereal. So, well, it's been 2.5 hours. So I'm going to lay on the sofa and see what happens. Very, 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 very would love it if my stomach would just behave for once. Just behave. You know, could you just process the cereal super fast so I can lay down and maybe get some sleep? But I've got a bad feeling I'm probably going to get a little bit of acid reflux, and I'm probably going to like wake up in a few minutes, and it's all going to be there. Very good, Tubbs. I'm so glad that that the cramps finally passed. Yes, please go back to bed and get some sleep. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. Yeah. Tubbs, yes, that's very strange. Hopefully you'll feel better when your mum comes to get you here. More hugs and snuggles, and hope you feel better. Thank you, Jeff. I did manage to do something, but basically I managed to film something for an upcoming belly video as well. I've got so much filmed, but it's just that I haven't edited any of it for the Tankatubs channel. I haven't edited it for the Tankatubs channel because it's not been corresponding to the weeks yet, you know. So I've got a few that are edited, and I've got a few that are unedited, and a lot of them are unedited. But yeah. So whenever those weekly topics come around again, some of them have the belly play week and stuff. That's the thing. So essentially, you know, that's not going to come around for a little while. I do have a couple of fully edited videos for Art Week, you know, the pick dumps and stuff. They're all ready to go. But none of them have anything to do with balloons or padding in them. So it's kind of a case of can't upload these yet because then they don't correspond to the weeks. So and I kind of want to stick with the weekly cycle thing. So yeah. Jeffrey says, yes, I understand not sleeping is catching up with you. Yeah. Well, this happens. This happens. Basically, when I get to like when I start to get to 40 hours without like a solid like couple of hours sleep or so, this usually happens. It's not it's not a new thing. It's not new symptoms or anything. It's nothing to be worried about, honestly. It's literally just because I haven't slept properly for so long. My eyes stopped stinging now, which is good because I put some eye spray on them. Optrix or whatever it's called. That super is helpful. I do love that stuff. So yeah. And of course I haven't showered yet, which is great. But there's a different issue with the shower. There's an issue with the shower. It's a different issue. There's no giant spider in the bath. The boiler is working. The the plumbing's all good. Everything's fine in the shower. There's just one problem, and that is that Damon has decided to do the laundry, which is great. But he basically removes all of the stuff that you can put into the washing machine, the washer, into the washing machine, and then he has to dry it and all that stuff. And well, I've got no towel, so I can make myself all nice and wet and clean, but I can't dry myself off. So yeah. The video today was excellent. I loved it so much, and thanks for the shout out once again. And the love on my comment. Anytime, dude. I'm glad that you liked the video, honestly. as long as people like the videos, I'm happy. Hi, Panafox. Panafox is here. Howdy. I've got the feelings back of not wanting to go to Cornwall as well, so that's something. That's fun. I don't want to deal with like with family members and stuff when I'm like this. I just don't. It's not fun, you know. Plus, being around my family is not easy on account of my mother. You know, I have like hypersensitivity to sound. My mother's not quiet. She's very loud. very loud, in everything she does, because she's kind of deaf. That's the thing. So she doesn't know how loud she is. You know, she can't process it, which is great because my father also has this problem. He's got hypersensitivity too. That's where I get it from. And essentially, yeah, he's he's deafened often by my mother, which is so great. So yeah, dealing with that while I'm like this. Oh, it's not going to be good. I might end up shouting at my mother, and I won't be able to help myself if I'm like this. It just won't be cool. So I really don't want to go to Cornwall like this. So yeah. So if I'm like this, then my mother, who's coming up here regardless, yeah, it's going to be a shame, maybe. Well, so yes, that can be very difficult to deal with. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever though. Whatever. You know, family's family. I've got to deal with them eventually. I just rather it be after my Vegas trip, you know, when I can go there for like a full week, like my mother wants me to. My mother wants me to go there for like a week and stuff, and I said that I can come for this for a couple of days, and I can come like for a week, but I can't do a week before I go, you know, because there's just there's no time. There's no time. I'm really annoyed also because I wanted to do my Etsy stuff this weekend. That was all going to be this weekend, that the Etsy stuff was going to be almost done. Woo, exciting and stuff. But it's like, yeah. So setting up the store will be done after I get better. After I get better, at the very least. It's so annoying. I just wish that my hand was okay, because the eye thing I can deal with. I can kind of adapt, you know, because of this, like I said, this is nothing new. But the hand thing, the hand thing, it means I can't do any artwork, and I can't really play on my phone or play computer games, because I'll notice that when I tense my hand up, it will just be like, oh, why? So yeah. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on and tell you what the situation is and to apologize in advance. So yeah. Annoying. Oh, by the way, I did get in contact with Bob, so that was nice. We had a good conversation. So, well, they contacted me, so yeah. You know, I didn't contact them; they contacted me. I couldn't find, you know, anybody with that name and stuff. So it was like, doesn't matter. We had a good conversation. I'm hoping to. I'm looking forward to them coming on as well, more coming into the chat and talking with us and stuff, because they are very nice people. So yeah, that's literally the only bad thing that's happened, you know, just this general shittiness. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm probably gonna run away. And like I said, I was gonna stay here for like 15 to 20 minutes and just explain to you guys what's going on with the various channels and stuff. And I'm sorry if like the I'm sorry if the I'm sorry. See, I'm really needing to lay down. I am sorry if the live streams start happening at weird times, because, you know, if I go to sleep, if I go to bed now and I go to sleep, then that's gonna screw things up some more with my sleep cycle. Although it might completely reset it. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah. Essentially, I'm going to be back when I wake up. I'll be back. or if I get bored on the sofa, if I get bored just laying on the sofa trying to sleep for hours, then I will be back here. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys more. And who knows? Maybe all this will get better in the meantime. I don't know. So yeah. So say bye, Tubbs, and I'll hit the goodbye button. I'm sorry. I can actually. I don't mind. Belly was for you guys, and I'll catch you in a few hours. No worries, Tubbs. You don't have to apologize. Definitely understanding. Yes, Bob is very nice. I do. I feel bad. I feel bad. I know I shouldn't. I know. I do know it's stupid, but I do feel bad. So yeah. I hope you can lay down and sleep well. Great big hugs and many snuggles, Tubbs. Thank you, Jeff. And he says bye, Tubbs. So I'm going to hit the goodbye button, and I just hurt my finger again. All I did was straighten it out and put pressure on the touchpad. I mean, that's all I did. Bye, Jeff. Hopefully see you in a few hours.